Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Middleheim and welcome back to our Warrior Priest of Ulrich campaign as we continue on with the Howlers, doing a pretty gnarly job of things, fighting large-scale battles, and I think from this point on things are going to get pretty hectic because I asked in the last episode if you guys wanted me just to kind of exploit, abuse the bug which allows you just to upgrade your soldiers without really having to worry about prestige, and for the most part you guys said yes. So I think that is what we're going to be doing from now on. Now, I've done the majority of them, but basically if you guys are interested in it, you go to this screen right here and then you go and just upgrade as many as you can. It's going to depend on how much prestige, but if you upgrade enough people over your limit of prestige and you click done, it will upgrade them and it won't consume the prestige. I imagine that will be getting fixed at some point, but for the most part you guys said yeah, use it because you guys would just rather see larger battles and just me kind of getting a bit further in the campaign a little bit quicker, which I again completely understand. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're just going to be having a lot of fun because we also want to try and get some cannons unlocked. To get cannons unlocked we need 500 prestige, right? It's going to be fairly expensive. One thing I want to do though before we continue on in this campaign is I want to head down to Altdorf because you guys said I could spend money to gain prestige. You said it was extremely expensive, but I want to go check it out for myself and actually see if it is like ridiculous. Oh, that is a nice army to fight though. There was 75 soldiers there. That'd be a good battle. Can the Howlers find them, or have they run off into the distance? Okay, they've run off into the distance. Okay, they escaped me this time. I'll be back though. I'll be back. I don't know why these beastmen are so aggressive and like wanting to fight me. I don't get it. There's like 60 of them and they're like, yeah, no, we'll take some. We'll have some of you. I guess they are not very intelligent, so I guess it does make sense. But yeah, they got a new army now. Since I've been upgrading them, we have a lot more of these guardsmen now, and they look absolutely incredible, ready for combat. I mean, we look pretty badass ourselves, if I do say so. They surprisingly do actually have a decent amount of forces here. Like, yeah, there's like 4 or 5 Minotaurs in there. Unfortunately, it's not going to help them in a battle like this, where we just come flying in and just start cracking skulls with our big two-handed weapon. Look at it go, man. It's so much fun. And then all the other Howlers are also just getting stuck in because our army has such a big ward save now as well. We just don't really take too much damage. It's really nice. Obviously these archers hurt, but outside of the archers, like, yeah, as long as we can just chase them down and get them, then they really don't do much. And look at how many little damage I'm taking from the arrows. To be fair though, I am only actually absorbing like a handful of them. Like, I'm not absorbing can I hit that guy or not? No, I missed. Yeah, I'm not actually absorbing tons of my ward save. It's just my armor is that good, but these arrows just don't do much at all. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's annoying we did still lose 2 soldiers for no reason, but I guess it is what it is. So yeah, and then this is another great example of it. So right here, what I would do is I'd basically select everybody, I'd shift click, and just try and upgrade as many of these guys as I can. And I think as long as you stay on this screen, you can upgrade people regardless. I definitely do want some more Empire State soldiers as well. Getting some halberdiers wouldn't be a bad idea. So you can say you'll pay 85, we'll do that. Doesn't take my prestige. So ideally, like, it gets a little bit trickier when you have a lot of prestige, obviously, because you'll be having all this prestige and then you'll need to go above the cap to make it actually count. So again, so I guess as you upgrade, you're gonna kind of need to stockpile soldiers to then do one big upgrade. Either way though, let's go here. And where was the person? Is it in the keep or is it someone here I need to talk to? No, yeah, it's not going to be this guy, even though reading some books would not be a bad idea. Yeah, actually reading some books would be a great idea. I also have no idea why he's in that poor armor. Yeah, for some reason this save has gone really weird when it comes to armors. I have no idea why. I guess it's someone in the keep then we can talk to. Is it this guy? Yeah, it must be. Hello, good sir. Hello, good sir. I would like to invest. Is this gonna help? Whoa, what's all of this? I actually never seen this. So construct a new dry dock. Does that give me prestige? So obviously it's a lot of money. Okay, cool. So I think I get it. So this bottom one is how you can spend influence, which I don't think we have enough of because we're a mercenary. Yeah, so this is where you spend influence, right? And then this one is where you spend cash. We don't have enough. It's 200k, which is fine. Yeah, they're all like, yeah, 200k, 400k, etc, etc. And then this bottom one is more about influence. And if you have enough influence, you'll then get prestige from doing it, right? Oh, and look at that as well. We can also get a demigriff rider by talking, sorry, get a demigriff by talking to this guy, but it'll cost me 1,000 prestige. Yeah, I really like that. I really like the system. I really, really like the prestige system. Again, I just think you need to be getting more. I understand that they want to try and slow you down from having all these OP units, but at the end of the day, it's fun to have all these OP units. And if I'm playing like this career system where I am really OP, like, then just give me more prestige. I think there should be like stuff in the skill tree that gives you the resource, you know? And again, the Wood Elves have it. The Wood Elves have a bit of like it kind of coming in all the time with the Oak of Ages. So, you know, it's not like other factions don't have it. Okay, so basically what this means is we need to go and start, we need to really just start focusing on money and getting as much influence. Influence is going to be a little bit, ooh, interesting battle. Come on, this could be a good battle. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Why are we still chasing it? There we go. I was going to say, that would have been scary. But yeah, so now we need to start focusing on gaining a ton of money and also, I guess, looking to go independent. I'd love to go independent is the thing. We're just not quite there yet. I need a few more men. Though now that we are, it kind of, we're going to get a good battle here as well. Yeah, now that we are going and we are using our prestige differently, I think it will be a lot easier because our army should be considerably better. This will be a really good battle as well for hopefully some good loot. I am part of the army, so hopefully I'll get to lead like the infantry. Would be really nice, and I do. Look at that, I'm getting to lead 800 soldiers. Holy crap. That's pretty gnarly. The only downside here is I can't split these guys up. I'd love to put them in separate groups and stuff. That would be really fun, right? But the game doesn't let you. As soon as you do that, the AI takes control. Now, the question is, are they gonna be coming towards us or not? And I kind of feel like they are coming towards us, which is nice. So I think what I might do is I might just like sit our ass like here. I'm a little bit scared of them, yeah, grenadiers. Hopefully the AI deals with them ourselves. They are making their way towards us though. Okay, good. So then, I think we go for a very long line and we try and envelop them. Yeah, because we obviously have the massive advantage here. So let's do that. Unfortunately, my buffs won't be that useful because I can't like do an army-wide buff. But I think we basically just kind of do what the armies, the kind of like the new recruit soldiers did, and hide behind hills, and then we push on them as they get closer. You know, I don't want to put fear in front of my men. Or are they chilling now? Okay, they're chilling and they have cannons. Yeah, okay, and the cannons are hitting us, so we have to pursue them. That should be fine though. We have a lot of soldiers. Let's just go. Let's just close the distance. Ideally, it wouldn't be a bad idea to go loose. The guns are gonna come in now, so I'll whip out my shield, my Grail Knight shield, and we'll push forward. Yeah, we are just looking to then get engaged and then hopefully using our flank to our advantage. We're of course taking some damage. Okay, we'll charge now, push them back. And then here we go. Oh, that was a big hit. That was a big hit indeed. Do I buff myself? I feel like I do and just start swinging. Yeah, I'm going to buff myself and just start swinging. Start just ripping these guys apart. We have our special axe as well. So yeah, really start getting stuck in now. Killing as many of them as we can. Obviously, every bit of damage we get stuck in as well is going to be big. Or let's kill these guys if we can. These guys are elites. And we have the reinforcements if we need them. I got my axe back. I do have my axe back as well, so we'll stick that down. We are breaking their formation. Yeah, we are ripping them apart. That cannon still being operational, though, is giving me a little bit of PTSD. Do I just push? Do I just push forward towards that cannon now? I think maybe I do, you know. We might take some more casualties as I'm taking shots. I took a cannonball to the chest there as well. I think we do just push them, though. Okay, nice. Then we can start smashing these guys. Our Axe of Ulrich down here. Knock them down. Yeah, now just charge. We need to get on that cannon as quickly as possible, please. Yeah, just get on that cannon. Do not let it fire. Are you guys friendly? Yeah, you guys are friend or fire? Actually, I have no idea. You can see a few of my howlers in there as well. You guys are not friendly. Bring them off their horses. It's a knight of a demigryph knights of a blazing sun there. And I am doing no damage to him. What if can I knock him off there? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. We got him. Yeah, the Axe of Ulrich is actually really good at dismounting cavalry. There you go. The cannon has been destroyed. I want this cannon as well really badly. It gets destroyed pretty quickly as well, which I kind of like, you know. It'd be kind of cool if you could like do operations before the battle starts to destroy these cannons. That would be very cool. So they have 41 soldiers left. It is just going to be pure cavalry now. I'll let the boys have their fun. Most importantly though, as you guys can see, just went away. We did just get 75 in tactics, which is going to be big because that's an extra that's an extra 10 soldiers because that's Horde Leader right there, which is really nice. And there we go. The battle has been won. I feel like I definitely earned my keep there. Good influence, good renown. Because we are, again, still just trying to get towards that clan rank 4. The sooner we get to clan rank 4, the sooner we get our best abilities and everything else. I'm going to let all these guys go, even though the money would be kind of nice, but I also really do dig for charm. We'll take all the prisoners that we can muster, because, yeah, we want to sell them, and then we'll also upgrade everybody. So, yeah, we're up to 70 now. Okay, cool. Hopefully, we're going to have enough to do it. Yeah, we have plenty. All these warriors of Ulrich have leveled up. So, yeah, we are just going to shift-click everybody and get as many upgrades as we can. Should be, as long as this number is too high, then we're fine. Cool, nice. And then we just click cancel, and then we're all good. Realistically as well, we probably should have taken all the prisoners. We also want to make sure we take all this loot to sell, because again, the more money we have, the more prestige we can farm, because we're trying to get to that big limit so that we can get a cannon unlock. Because as soon as we have a cannon as well, it's going to be crazy, just the mortars firing down. Okay, so let's sell everything we don't care about really quickly. Yeah, this store actually doesn't have that much money, so we're going to probably be a little bit short. Yeah, there you go. Only 2,200 there, which is fine. Realistically, also remember not to forget to sell our prisoners, which I always do. And then we're pretty good, right? What? They also have associate engineers. Not bad, because you can make them into some really good gunners as well. But I think for now we're fine. We're also going to this other video. We're going to a battle, which is fine again. Okay, back to Middelheim. We should also as well never not, this will be good as well if there's any good loot here. We should also never not go to the Shrine of Ulrich as well. Oh, there's some pretty, well, White Lion Great Axe would be pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the Blood Dragon armor is so good as well. Oh, it looks so cool. I know we are like a warrior priest of Ulrich, but come on, this armor is incredible. How much does the Astalian armor sell for? I might switch over, you know. Like, this armor is just so cool. It really is. We need a better helmet, I guess, if we're going to go this way. But, yeah, we might rack over. And we can also spend, get rid of some of our crap here as well, just to help pay some of the costs. Oh, not that much. Not that much. Okay, maybe the red line of the Astalian helmet actually would be pretty cool to wield. I feel like that looks quite good. It fits in with the vampiric armor quite nicely. There's a few other ones. I was also contemplating wearing the Knights of the Blazing Sun helmet, but it's just not red. It needs to be red, I think. So yeah, we're gonna wield this one, and then we're gonna sell, of course, everything else. So not only have we now got a horde leader, which is an extra 10 party size, we have also gained up and upgrade here. So more hit points regen whilst traveling, and more experience or daily experience. Well, yeah, definitely the bottom one. Walk it off is definitely always going to be better. Okay, well, we could have a total of like almost, I think, yeah, 175 soldiers. Okay, now we're talking. I might head over and grab some of those really cool two-handers, which are over here as well in Wolfburg. So yeah, let's maybe head over there, because again, now we're not really worrying too much about the prestige. I think we can just have like a sick-ass army. I want to go and also grab a bunch more of the Knights of a Blazing Sun as well. I think that would be, yeah, really cool to grab them. We also need to make sure we don't forget to keep on praying as well, because that is going to provide us with the extra men that we need and everything else. And not only that as well, the extra, like, the blessing is really good as well. So we have, of course, recruit more soldiers, but also, like, getting the 9 days of 20% more experience is really good. Oh, and I think with that, our faith has now gone up. Yeah, it has. This isn't the good one. The next one's the good one, I think, maybe. Either way, we'll gain the free attribute point, I think. Which, does it stick it? Oh, it just sticks it in. Oh, no, there you go. Boom. Right there. Okay, where do we put it? Where do we put it then? I mean, to be fair, a lot of our... God, we have, like, not leveled up much at all, really. We have, like, no attribute points. We'll stick it in over here for the extra leadership. But yeah, okay. We're doing a bad job of that. We really are. Okay, I've actually found a faster way of doing this, actually thinking of it. So we have 28 of these warriors of Ulrich to level up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find the warriors of Ulrich. I'm going to reduce our numbers by 10. Yeah, I'm going to reduce our numbers by 10. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to increase these guys by 10. Yeah, let's do something like that. It's going to save us a lot of time and work out just the same. Another dukedom has fallen to the forces of the Wood Elves, or maybe even the Empire. I'm not 100% sure. But to be fair, you can see like they are like starting to become a little bit more powerful. You know, the Duke of Aquitaine here, he's getting some strength in him. He's definitely taking a lot more land. So it'll get to a point where the Bretonnian like bleeding definitely does stop. Our army is almost up to full strength as well. We need like another 30 or 40 men, and then we're going to be ready to go. So we are definitely on the lookout for any enemy armies. Like we can take on, I think, any of their stacks now with my soldiers, considering how high quality they are. It's just finding their armies not surrounded by other friendly units. This siege is basically over, so there's no need to fight that. There you go. There's some enemy lords inside of here just carrying away from me. There's like 400 people in there. Come on, bring it. What if I go out with a... oh, hello. Well, you're definitely going to get jumped for sure. Are we faster than you? It's crazy how we're fast. He's 18 of his soldiers, and we're able to catch him. Luckily, no one we're going to have to fight. Yield, my friend, yield, because, yeah, it's not going to go too well for... We lost... Okay, for a second, I thought we lost 9 soldiers. I was about to be very upset with that. And look at that, we're also at a point now where we can start affording a lot of demigryph knights as well, or we can start getting some of them at least. Okay, we got 103 chaos here. We'll hunt these guys down and take them on. This should back end. Look at the balance of power bar. Wow, our army is just getting so good now that we're upgrading it to the max, which is super nice. Yeah. Oh, it's such a cool battlefield as well. I love this battlefield. You like fight your way up the hill. Let me in. Yeah, you basically just fight your way up this hill. And we are just going to charge. They form themselves up there, which is fine. We'll set ourselves up here. We have some cavalry and stuff, but I don't think we really need to use it. I'm actually charging at me as well. I don't know if, yeah, these guys are the ones with all the throwing weapons as well, so we need to be a little bit careful. Also, look at our awesome armor. I might actually end up getting rid of this shoulder pad, you know? Like, I feel like it doesn't fit our elegant armor now. All right, let's just charge in. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to Snow King's Decree just to disrupt them, stop them from throwing all their weapons, and then the boys can get stuck in. It's so good as well, the Snow King's Decree, because it also just slows them down as well. So their attacks are less effective against us, and we can just really get stuck in. Smash a bunch of them down there. Right, we can bring up our missiles as well, and our cavalry. But yeah, the boys should do their thing. Yeah, these guys are kind of glitched out a little bit as well. Should be able to take them out fairly easily, though. If worse comes to worse, we can... Oh my god, there's so many spears. They do no damage to me, though. Look at them. They all just bounce off. They all just bounce off me. Okay, now they're starting to do some damage. Chill. Okay, we also now have our axe back, which is good. So let's come over here. We'll drop a big old axe bit. Oh god, that didn't even damage. No, no. We went down. All right, everybody can now charge in and hopefully deal with them. Again, we'll just let these guys go because realistically, we don't begin like a couple hundred gold from taking them prisoner or whatever. And this way, we'll get to keep loads more of them and we'll actually be able to get some charm experience, which will give us more level ups and stuff like that. So I think it's way better to just let them go and be like, yeah, whatever. You go off and do your thing. That would definitely be quite a cool way of gaining prestige, though, is like dropping forces of chaos and stuff into dungeons and defeating them would be a really cool way of just gaining more ways. Yeah, because as much as I think the prestige system is awesome, it would just be cool if there was more ways to gather it, you know, and less late game ways, you know, that require lots of money or lots of influence, which I like because it's something to spend later on in the game. But yeah, having more ways to grab that stuff, I think would be, yeah, awesome. Speaking of which, we have now just leveled up, which is good. Do I stick this point in charm? I think I do, and I just continue to bump up the social. Because the charm is an easy skill to level up and it will just feed into our experience here. Has also now given us the extra career points. Enemies affected by attacks are slown. And now, and damage of the attack is now frost. Yeah, we'll grab that for now until we unlock these. I'll probably get rid of this entire tree though when we unlock this and take one of the better ones. But we're still, I think, a little ways off, right? Yeah, we're still like what, 200 renowned off, which is fine. Oh, here we go. Nice. Okay, there's some armies lying around now. Good. This is what we were looking for. We are faster, right? Because of our +1 speed. We're not. They're faster than us. Oh, that sucks. Is there any way to get a speed up? Prisoners, right? Yeah, let's drop our prisoners and we should be able to catch them pretty convincingly. Yeah, we're considerably faster now. Good. Yeah, so let's hunt these guys down. They have some nice blazing sun in this army. I still can't get over every time that the dude is just straight up naked. But yeah, this will be our best way of gaining prestige and winning battles. But to be fair, like, we're gonna have to pretty go independent, I think, and just fight some like insanely large scale battles, you know? I think that is gonna be our way forward also. I apologize if this battlefield is hard to see, because I can barely see, so I assume you guys are also going to be struggling. But yeah, let's send our cavalry. They're pretty much all demigryph knights now as well. Demigryph knights of the blazing sun, which look pretty insane. So let's just push forward now. I doubt this army is going to be anything too much to worry about. They are running away from us, so let's maybe drop that down, see if we can slow up some of their missiles, because they should be slow now, or at least taking some damage. Our cavalry's coming in. And then we can start making our way up here. Our infantry are not on me, so let's get the infantry up here as well. Oh, there's a challenger. Oh, God, there's a lot of challengers. Run. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Oh, God, maybe for me. No, not for me. Not for me. All right, let's crush some goddamn skulls. This is charged now. Let's smash that down. Yeah, you can see. And our infantry will just tear them apart. Deal with these spearmen. They actually do take a couple hits, you know. They do take a pounding. That's everyone else down. Cool, nice, yeah. And then we just run for everybody else. And we just got the cavalry left as well. Good, not a bad battle. Again, we lost 2 soldiers. Oh my god, we lost a demigryph knight. How crazy is that? How crazy. I feel like as well, there should be, like, if all these units are going to cost a lot of prestige and it takes a while to get them, I feel like there should be, like, countermeasures of not just losing them randomly to, they should be, like, less likely to be wounded, maybe. Well, okay, so these could be some cool shoulders. Yeah, there we go. I like that. So we now got some nice Silver Blazing Sun shoulders equipped to us. Yeah, that's going to look really cool. Again, we're still trying to get as much money as physically possible so we can go and spend in to get some prestige. I actually have no idea how much you gain from that, but I think that will be hopefully a good amount. I mean, once we get 200k, we might as well just go down. Obviously, you need to be a little bit careful not to start running a deficit because we have a very expensive army. Okay, now this would be an interesting battle. They have 300 Empire recruits. They outnumber us massively. With 69 range is also a little bit scary. I think we do this though. I think we drop as many upgrades as we can and we see how strong our army is. Because again, the thing with this patch of this mod is that like every unit starts off really like, because everyone's at war all the time, the units don't really upgrade much. I need to make it so like the recruits start at a higher tier as you go through the game or something, I think, to help that. Until then, we are going to just grab as many of these upgrades as we can. We can't grab any of those. Okay, it's not over our limit, so we actually can't do that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's just fight then. Let's just fight. All right, let's assault the siege camp. The Banter Power Bar is actually not that crazy. Like, we'll take that. We're just outnumbered a casual 3-1, but I don't know. The army is looking very good. So the biggest problem, and that's something I was scared of, was the fact that we just have no range, and they do. So they're going to hammer me with missiles quite quickly, which, yeah, as I said, I was a little bit scared of. And seemingly my fears are going to be met. Because, yeah, they have a lot of soldiers. And if they stick down a cannon as well, that's going to be pretty scary. Are they sticking down a cannon? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So I think what we do then is, this rock isn't even really big enough to hide behind. Can we hide behind this one? Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is what we do. It's a bit cowardly, but I think something we're going to have to do when we're outnumbered this much is we are going to hide. We're going to hide behind, behind this huge boulder. And then let them get really close and then we charge out. I think is the way to do it. Speaking of which, they actually are already here. Okay, cool. Let's bring the infantry then. I'll tell my cavalry to charge their cavalry on my left flank. And yeah, these guys just charge. And I'm going to probably drop Heart of the Wolf down because it does speed us up. And these are all their missiles. So I want to get on these missiles as quickly as possible before they can start shooting in on us. So let's just start going. Oh, we haven't got our axe quite yet. And let's just get in. So this also does buff up everybody else and also give us more damage as well. Okay, just hit down there. I want to make sure we try and deal with all the elites. If I see someone elite, I'm going to smash into them. So far, though, so good. I should also bring up my missiles and tell my lone missile to do that as well. Oh, they actually have a warrior priest right there of Ulrich. Our axe is going to be back in a second, so we'll immediately drop that down. It's going to hit a bunch of them. Look how much damage that does as well. Keep on striking. We are definitely taking casualties. Remember that. We are taking a lot of casualties, actually. A lot of casualties in here. Yeah, their numbers are definitely proving their worth right now. The guns as well are going to be a big problem. Let's just keep on striking. Keep on striking. This could be a step too far, you know. They obviously still have a lot of very good soldiers. We just need to make sure we don't get staggered is the problem. Their guns are hitting me. Let's get out of here quickly. We need our big old axe to come back. We got massacred. Okay, god damn it. That sucks. That sucks so much that we lost that. There's still 200 of them left. Really? Well, I guess I'm gonna run away then. And hopefully half my army does survive. But we should be able to disengage, right? Because we're the ones who attacked them. Yeah, we can just leave. Oh, man. I mean, we will them down by half their soldiers. Are they going to chase me? Surely they can't catch me. I mean, we're herded, right, is the problem. And they're actually going really slowly as well, so we should be fine. No! Okay, I've managed to get out of that by forcing a peace through the diplomacy. So we were very lucky there. We lost so many of our soldiers, though. So many brave warriors. I'm very sad to have that happen. But it was still a good battle. Nonetheless. But most annoying thing is we didn't get any loot from doing that either, which sucks. And our army, obviously, has taken a huge hit. But it is what it is. Sometimes you got to take these battles. Now we know that we're going to struggle to do something like that in the future. As maybe a few too many soldiers, and our army just wasn't quite as good. Surprising though, you know, it's surprising that we're able to do that considering we have all the buffs. Okay, so this is what we are left with, 115 soldiers. Of course, we want to go recruit some more if we can. To be fair, we didn't really lose too many of our elites. A lot of our elites are still alive and kicking, so we lost about 20 of our top tier soldiers, which honestly is not that bad. It won't be too hard to get that back. A couple big battles and we'll be absolutely fine. I'm going to head back to Middleheim though to grab some more recruits. Money-wise, we still need like a good flow of income to keep on going. And nice, oh, there's some good tiers here as well. Nice. The fact that we're getting tier 4s is going to save us a little bit of time. Of course, praying also is going to give us a bunch more. We need to kind of, yeah, we kind of need to wait for like a Chaos Rebellion to happen. I mean, we can probably go take it that way. I also think as well, we probably need more guns in the army. So I'm going to probably head down to Null and try and get a bunch more engineers. Because considering we're not at war with anybody, yeah, I think heading down to Null will be a good idea. And then trying to grab a bunch of engineers from there. I mean, of course, upgrading them into like the Null long gunners and stuff, I think would be our best plan of action. Any good equipment here? Not really. No. Yeah, and then upgrading them into like long rifles, because I think, yeah, having maybe like a force of like 40 good gunners would be enough to turn that battle in our favor, because they'd whittle down that front line by like 100 or 2, and then our infantry wouldn't have been as overwhelmed. Yeah, so it's the no Ironsiders are the guys we want. They're heavily armored and they obviously have that big old weapon on their back. For some reason it's not showing up here, but yeah, it's a big old gun. So yeah, so let's try and just wait here. We'll recruit maybe a handful of them, because we can have almost 200 soldiers. I'm still so surprised that our army didn't absolutely tear apart them 600 soldiers. Like, they had over 400 recruits. I guess it still means that like 200 of them were still good enough to like hold the line and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I really felt like we were gonna just dominate that battle and run through them. Maybe something we should do is get a I know I said I didn't really want to use magic, but maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to actually go in and get like a Lore of Beast thing, because someone said that the Lore of Beast, and we just like focus on all the buffing spells as well to give us more armor, better ward save, etc. That could be definitely the way forward, because at some point we're gonna have to, you know, take a castle, and we're gonna need, you know, 200 men. They're going to have to be the best 200 men we could possibly have to get them, especially if we want to go and wipe out the vampires or do something else along them lines. It ain't going to be easy. Okay, boom. That should be... that's actually perfect. Cool. Nice. So we have our army back. It obviously is extremely low rank and is going to need a lot of time to level up, but we now have the army. Also, did we just declare war on someone? We did. Yeah, we went to war with Sterling, who actually almost... yeah, completely destroyed. Also, look at this as well. The dragons have been doing some insane stuff recently. The blood dragons have, like, in my campaign, have really been expanding out and conquering land, which is really cool to see, actually. Normally, they kind of just sit back and get destroyed because they're like a one province faction, but I guess their army is just really proving well in auto resolves. Whilst I was down in the south as well, I should have grabbed myself some more Knights of the Blazing Sun as well. That's on me. That was my bad. Unfortunately, we just made it here just in time to help out and hopefully not lose anyone in this battle. Still want to be a part of it though. Still want to try and gather some equipment and stuff. You're welcome for helping you as well, because it'd be nice as well if these guys like me, then they'll be more likely to provide me with some extra bonuses later on down the line. That was definitely not worth our time. But yeah, I was basically here just to join this army. I want to try and gather some more prestige if I can. It does seem like this is going to be the end for Sterling, by the way. Well, they only have 2 settlements left, so unfortunately they're going to be going down. However, it does now mean that all their lords are going to go join someone else, which again, I really love that feature that they've really honed in on. It's so cool. It just makes these big mega factions as the game goes on, and there's always a bigger fish, you know. But I've managed to find another little force of chaos. So this will be a good army for us to take down really quickly before moving on to better things, because we've got a lot of like lower tier soldiers in the army. I could really do with getting some experience. So we'll sit back and we'll just basically tell everybody to charge. Not really much to do, but yeah, there's a lot of like obviously these novice recruits and stuff that are going to be struggling. The demogryphs should be able to run through them quite nicely. It's such a shame as well that the Bannerlord got rid of being able to put people in separate groups easily. Like, how nice would it be if I could just put all of them no engineers into one group? Why would we not do that? Why would that not be a thing, Tail World? All right, let's get stuck in now. I tell you one thing as well, though, it'd be really cool for the warrior priest to make them better, but still not making them like magic, you know? Because obviously they only have one set of spells, right? And when they use one, it puts all of their spells on cooldown. I tell you what would be cool is having it so that like there might be a perk somewhere in the tree. Maybe the faith tree is whenever you hit someone, it reduces the cooldown. That'd be a really cool perk to get. Like you hit someone and it reduces the cooldown of your spells by like, or your prayers by like 1 second. So realistically, you still have to hit someone like 30 times to completely refresh it, but I still think that would be a really cool thing, because then you'd be able to cast like, look at that, I managed to cast like 2 spells during that battle maybe, instead of like 3 or 4. That'd be a nice little addition, because I'd love to buff these guys and then, you know, buff these guys and then move on and do some damage and then do some damage spells and stuff. So yeah, I think that'd be a really cool addition. We're at a point now where we can't upgrade our soldiers without using up our prestige now. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit longer. I guess try and get some more into the army before doing it. The main reason we were here though is for the loot, because we need money. I need money so I can buy prestige. And yeah, again, you know, it's going to take us a little while, but it should be okay. Okay, and I think with that, we're going to call this an episode. Now, not the most exciting episode in the world. I will give you guys... Oh, that's really good. 5 extra hit points. Oh, yeah, we'll go back. Yeah, I'll give you guys that. It hasn't been the most exciting episode, but next episode, we're going to go independent regardless. Regardless of what happens, I'm going to go independent, and whether it means having to fight people or do, you know, whatever we need to do, I'm going to do it. So, yeah, I think we'll go independent, and then maybe just declare war on Sterling and try and, like, grab a settlement from them by just, like, starving them. And I can't imagine they have many armies. And we can obviously have like close to 200 soldiers now. Yeah, pretty. I don't think we've increased any more. Yeah, we can have a couple more in the army. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. If we fail miserably, we fail miserably. It ain't the end of the world. So if you guys enjoyed this, make sure you put a like and a comment down below. Obviously, obviously subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.